Let me go through these steps to make sure that after yesterday's mass murder in Florida, you've been properly playing your role and that you're prepared to continue to play it for the next 48 hours or so. Step one, during a mass murder, and certainly immediately after, where there is a gun involved, the left instantly blames the gun. Now, I'm pretty sure they did that. Did you see any of that happening yesterday? Okay, good. So they're playing their role today.
Yes, they are.
Now, as a conservative, did you immediately check to see if it was a Muslim? You go, wait. Is he Allah Akbar? Is he brown? Is he... No, white kid. All right, start defending guns. Did you instantly defend guns in the Second Amendment? Have you gotten angry at the media and politicians who distort facts and try to use this tragedy to push a failed agenda? Now, if you're a politician, you also must work in some key phrases like our thoughts and prayers, condolences, you got to work the word heart in somehow, horrific, tragic, tragedy, and some phrase or at least the concept and idea of children, protecting our children, and you can mix and match these. Now, as a liberal at this point, you must work in some other key phrases and ideas like the NRA, automatic weapons, semi-automatic weapons, assault weapons, and something about the founding fathers never intending weapons like this. Now, back to the conservatives. At this point, you must instantly get defensive. Take to social media, ideas, anything you can about the Second Amendment and defending it. Of course, those are the right ideas, but this is the role you got to play here. Keep in mind as you do this, the people who don't know that, you're not going to change their mind. That's not the role here. You're not changing anybody's, not doing that, because the people who already get it that think like you are doing the same thing. So you will reach nobody else. This is just in our bubble. We need to yell at each other these things. This will continue over the next 24, 48 hours, 72 hours, depending upon what other new information we find. As this begins to naturally slip out of the news cycle, your job, you need to forget all about this. Except you need to remember the statistics. How many people dead? How many people wounded? The type of weapon. You need to remember those and file them into your knowledge of past mass murders for the purpose of all of these steps that I just laid out during the next mass murders. But other than that, forget all about it and pretend that there's nothing we can do to actually prevent this. I mean, there is. You can actually prevent this even as a conservative libertarian, a staunch supporter of the Constitution. There are things we can do, but your job today is not to do that. You must just go on the defensive. Let the left put you on the defensive and then let it slip away.